Hey there everyone, this is Air, and welcome back to Timespinner. So last time we learned a little bit about Space Australia, and have started fixing the timeline in our favor. Or so we are led to believe. Hey there Hawk, welcome to the stream. Now, we got the power to swim. I believe this is a diving point. So let's go check that out. I remembered incorrectly. This is the elevator shaft we don't know what to do with. But there still are other holes in the map that we can check out. And we've got some quests to cash in. I'm glad the Leukemia are finally looking for peace. Okay, so we've been ignoring you. Just need more spells, need more passives. It's melee attacks, causing them to ignite enemies and objects. Okay, now that we're going melee, that might be useful. And blocking projectiles. More melee damage, less defense, or block projectiles. I think our problem is mostly collision damage, so projectiles aren't that big a deal. So this boosts the level. I'm not sure what we're spending here. Oh, it's the dust, I guess. The color stuff. Yeah, cost of the right there. But these numbers are so low, it doesn't feel worth it. Let's give that a try. Okay, pretty short range. Indeed. Awesome looking is half the point. I'm also wondering if maybe that's the key to the trees that have been in our way.
The woods are quiet.
The plant bats have been culled, as requested.
Thank you. You'd make a good soldier.
Hey, I need a safe place to sleep too. So, you're from Valette?
Yeah. Born and raised. Trained to be an officer as soon as my magical capabilities were discovered.
You have magic too?
Of course. Valette is a meritocracy of the magical, a celebration of our abilities to help the worlds.
And you're at war with Lakim.
The Lakimi are the outcasts and criminals of Valette, set here as an act of mercy over imprisonment or execution, which was clearly a mistake. Left to form their own society, they declared war against Valette, and so here we are.
Elise said the Valettian Emperor was cruel too.
He created a great society. He had mercy for his opponents, and now the Lakimi consort with demons to defeat us.
I know the Lakimi can be cruel still. That's why I'm here.
Then you are welcome to stay, Lunes.
But they regret what they've done.
Regret doesn't excuse the deaths they've caused. Lunes, a word?
What do you need?
I know you've defeated the leaders of the demons already, and forced the surrender of the Lakimi Queen.
Well,
but Lakimi forces still harry our troops here on the Bleak World. I would mount an attack to strike back and strengthen our position, but with so many of my unit dead or deserted, I cannot make a move while this camp is still in danger.
Need me to kill more wildlife?
A greater threat than mere animals. In the caves beneath the forest live sirens. Their presence in the area is new. They may be aligned with the demons. They use similar tactics, too. Both male and female lure in unsuspecting soldiers with their songs and beauty, thus posing a danger to even veteran soldiers. I would, of course, be able to deal with them myself, but I cannot leave the camp unattended.
Sounds like a good challenge. Let's see what I can do.
Return when 10 have been slain.
Back to that.
Hi, Lunes.
You look distracted.
Oh, just thinking about something Hairstyle said last night in bed.
You share a bed with Hairstyle? Are you lovers?
We have a loving relationship, yes. Hairstyle, anyway. It doesn't matter. Hairstyle... Anyway, it doesn't matter. She was angrily going on about how the Lakimi stranded us here to be consumed by the bleakness. And all I can think is, well, Valette did the same to them originally. Banished them here to slowly die.
That's why Ilana is so mad. Why there was war. But that will change now.
Yeah. Anyway, my priority is just keeping everyone alive. Speaking of, I'm trying to brew up an old remedy that the army uses. I think it'll help the young man. He keeps slipping into unconsciousness. But I don't have the mushrooms we always used. The soldiers used to gather them from mushroom towers in the caves. Could you find some for me? About 2 would do it.
Sure thing.
Thank you. Watch out, though. Hairstyle once told me they emit dangerous spores when disturbed.
There's always a catch, isn't there? Okay, so Quest wants us to go back there. You know what, sure, let's head back down there. Because the next quest might point us to the next area. Oh, okay. So, we do that, we're gonna have death. This one we don't have passive death. So it's now more of a combat mode than an exploration mode. Ah, that's the use of plasma. You know, maybe one of those other abilities might do something there. At the very least, I should get a big ol' axe. Which is probably going to be quicker if I just back and forth here. It's range and chain attacks. Maybe a little more useful than I gave credit for initially. Also effective on the slimes.
Well?
I managed to kill some of the sirens. You weren't kidding about their beauty.
Excellent. With that done, I can breathe easier about the safety of my soldiers. Now to ready an attack plan.
With so few men?
And one apparently very capable woman, Lunaise. Lunaise, it's time to make a strike against the Lakimi. Even without support from Valette, we must keep fighting this war.
I've already defeated Queen Ilana. She's agreed to create a more peaceful kingdom here.
Yet they still hunt us. There are still soldiers under the influence of the demons. I will not give up this fight yet. I would have you defeat some of the Lakimi soldiers, thin their ranks and let them know that they simply...
Oh, okay.
I would have you defeat some of the Lakimi soldiers, thin their ranks and let them know that they can't simply get rid of us. Find their shield knights and archers. Strike back.
Soldiers still looking for violence are a threat to everyone. Alright. I have your mushrooms. You weren't kidding about those spores.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine.
Let me brew these up.
Hey, they're awake.
Shh, lie still. You're still very weak. Can you hear me? Can you understand me? Don't try to speak. Your throat is extremely raw. The bleakness has hit you hard. Thanks, Lunaise. I think he'll survive.
Ramita?
Oh, hi, Lunaise. I'm glad you stopped by. I've been thinking, if I can ease the bleakness a bit, even temporarily, it might help me treat some of the underlying health issues that are making it so bad for this man. He's not getting much better. In the caves where we first came through the portal, I remember seeing some plasma crystals. I'm not sure how effective they'll be for medical purposes compared to real plasma, but it's worth a shot.
You want me to get one for you?
If you would. It's too dangerous for me to...
Yeah, I got it. No problem. Where did he say it was? Plasma crystal from the caves. Where the portal to Valette is. Okay, need to go up and over. Oh, wait, before I do that. Let's go get that other ability. Oh, it's a hammer. Well, still. Yes, there is a closer point, so let's warp there. What is that? Okay, so listen out for horrid groaning. I see you. Boy, is the water going to drain out from here at some point? This is not threatening with the water in. Oh. Hi. Now let's check up here. Yeah, there's definitely going to be some drainage going on. Ooh. That's not what I want. How can I even use this? You may trap with it, I guess, but it's super slow and short range. So you said down, back away, and then hope your enemy runs into it. Or you could just go double plasma. Okay, well, up looks like it's a return trip, so just keep going. Okay, not interested in going further then. If we've got our shortcut, let's just clean up the map. Ooh, they're weak to lightning. There's no water, so how did I miss this? just a small chunk there. Yeah, let's clean this area up. Ooh, okay. Aw, it's adorable. It's a little cat owl. Actually, yeah. Environment effects. Ooh. You're really putting your best foot forward here. That hole is too suspicious. Oh, it uses up the gauge up there. Just noticing now. And that's how it's balanced. Well, I'm sure there's a way into that area somehow. Gone this far. Let's go back and save. Have your meat. I don't remember. Was this guy actually the high-pitched one? Let's just make a new voice.
Hey! There's something I usually only hear boys say.
Oh.
Well, there's something I usually only hear boys say, but thanks. One freshly cooked drumstick coming right up. Wonder if the Lakimi have any good recipes.
So I can make leather stuff. And now we have fried chivor because we came in with that meat.
Linnaeus, I've been thinking about what you found out about Valette.
It gets destroyed?
Yes. If Valette's gone and the Lakimi continue living here for 1,000 years, they must have cured the bleakness, right? Otherwise, how would they have survived? I guess so. And if they've cured it, you could find out how. And then I can finally do something about it. Sure, now. I'll do what I can. Probably won't just be in the library, but maybe the facility where I found the Timespinner would have records. Oh, and I already have it. Ladies, hi! Did you find anything? Looked like they developed some treatments now. I brought back everything I could find. Maybe it can help. But they never cured it. Over the years, it just got less and less deadly, I guess. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. You did everything you could, and I'm sure these notes will be extremely useful. Thank you. Maybe we can help some people. It occurred to me, the symptoms are all about longing and quick tempers and things. Maybe that's what makes Lakeem so aggressive. They never got over the bleakness. I suppose that would make sense. Maybe it's not really their fault. They were stranded here after all. They still made a choice now, but maybe it was an understandable one. Nell, hi. Hi, Linnaeus. How are you? I'm good. I've been back to my time, and it looks like the things I've done here, the Lakeem in my time has changed now. It's become weaker. And Valette? No change there yet. But there's gotta be a way. Wow. Linnaeus, you can change time. That's amazing. I know. It means I can really stop Lakeem. I can save my family. But 1,000 years of history? That's a lot to change. What are you saying? I have to do this. Of course! I want you to be careful. I can't ask you to change more than you have to. Getting you to get treatments from the future and everything, it could have unintended consequences. Killing people now to save people in the future? There's gotta be a better way. A more peaceful way. I know. That's why I left Ilana alive now. I think there are still peaceful options. The Lakeem you know could still be made a better place. And maybe it starts with treating the bleakness now. The Lakeemi rulers here brought plasma pods from Valette, creatures that radiate plasma. Bet they have some deep within the castle. If you bring me some, I could use them and the information you gave me to synthesize a treatment. Consider it done. Oh, you exist. Yeah, his horse is raspy. Hey, how are you feeling? He's a brave one, he is. He's a brave one, he is. Barely alive and still fighting. Was that something to write with? Feather, siren ink. Yeah, for a pen, sure. So now I can't just farm my fetch quests. I want to go deeper in here. For now. Well, someone's eager. Probably just going to burn them in the future.
Good thing for double jump. Yeah, that made sense. Oh, that was a problem. Okay, I can make that. Just look, I'm getting up there yet. Okay, we're just diving. Hello. So we're getting some sort of triple jump, I guess? Oh, hello. You wake back up? It's interesting that it leaves a corpse. Oh. That's the thing you can do. A lot of stuff back that way. Let's see if the triple jumps over here. We've certainly got a crypt-like feel going on. Nothing here? It's feeling super Metroid right now. This must be the Maw of Asmodeus. The thing that destroys Valette and lets Lakim become the undisputed power. Well, not this time. That's fine. I can kill you from either side. The air here never felt so light, so right. Let's do this. Oh, hello. Portal's gone. Is Valette safe? Even if they are, everyone's stuck here now. Oh, this is that elevator shaft. There it is. Mental beads, okay. Whoops. Oh, what is that? Perfect. Needed that. Can I get more? Doesn't look it. I have more to do down here. Okay. Ilana, you are naive if you think that allowing these Lakimi to believe they have truly escaped my ire by declaring some kind of independence will prevent eventual strife. The more powerful they think they are, the more likely they will initiate conflict. They are, after all, a world of criminals. However, I have no need to antagonize them directly. We are powerful, they are weak. If you truly think they will remain peaceful, I invite you to visit them. Go as an ambassador, and see how they respond to diplomacy. You will see that it is hopeless, and when you return, I shall have prepared a strike force to remind them, and our citizens, who holds the power. I was just gonna stay out like that now. Poor guy. Okay, let's see if we can do anything about that giant pit. At the very least, we can get that one room we missed on the way down. Somehow I'm able to get multiple hits in with it. That'll be fun. Alright, so nothing we can do about that room yet. Yeah, I really like these. So I have Siren Ink. I need to get a Shiver of Feather. And I haven't explored down here either. So I'm guessing I want to hunt the big one. There it is. That was the quickest way home. Guess we keep going this way. Oh, something's happening.
We heard a rumble from below. What happened out there?
I destroyed the thing that the leukemia had guarding the portal.
Then the portal is liberated!
I'm sorry. When the maw was destroyed, so was the portal.
I see. And there is no going back.
How many plasma pods did you need again?
About 3 should do it. Need any alchemy help?
I need more plasma pods. Horizontal laser sounds nice. But none of these sound like they're gonna help with exploration. Oh boy, a lot going on here.
Hey! Thought I'd give Ramita a break. He works so hard. Anyway, looking after this guy isn't so bad.
How's he doing?
He's a fighter, I can tell. The bleakness hit him hard, but he's not giving up. Sometimes I can't believe Valette would even send people here, knowing that the bleakness could do to them. No wonder the leukemia rebelled. I don't blame them. Look at this. I never wanted to fight in a war. It was just a job. Shoot, it's a good thing Hairstell's not around. She'd have my hide. Treasonous talk like that. How about subject change, eh? We're running low on food again. I'm thinking we need something more substantial than bird legs. There was some wyverns in the caves. Oh, I got a lot of their tails. Last time I was down there, there were some wyverns in the caves last time I was down there. They're territorial beasts, but they've got some meat on them. Think you could take them? Sounds like fun. Great. Bring me 3 of their tails, would you? These things are heavy. You got the wyvern tails? Fabulous. You hear that? What? You hear that? 1 strength restoring feast coming right up. Get some tail.
Is this the crystal you need?
Yes, thank you. Let's hope it helps. While you were gone, I slept and dreamt. I was back in Valette before this war. I saw the Emperor Volturilis rise to power with his powerful magics. I saw how they took anyone with magical gifts to raise in their cloistered castles, and how they treated those who had no magic like second-class citizens. And then all the Valetian Emperor's enemies gathered up and forced through the portal to this world. And the war, the things were done. And being here now, seeing what the bleakness can do.
And? It was just a dream.
I don't know. I guess I can just understand why the Lakimi are so angry, willing to fight back. Their actions may be wrong, but I can't say Valets have ever been any better. Maybe I'll talk to Haristil about it.
Sure. Hey, you awake? I brought you your pen.
Thank you. You're welcome. What's your name?
Ishem.
Hi, Ishem. I'm Lunes. What unit are you from?
The 23rd.
Portal Patrol. Poor guy. You were just about to be sent home when the portal was taken, weren't you?
Decided to stay and see the sights.
Well, I'm glad to... Well, I'm going to do my best to get you better, okay?
And not be able to lie in bed all day? I'll pass. Lazy.
What did they say? Was our duty to be cannon fodder, to protect the magically gifted with our lives. So, they escaped through the portal before the Lakimi could take it, and left you to die.
Am I interrupting?
Oh, sorry, Lunes. No, it's fine. Ishem's recovered a bit.
That was quick.
But I'm not sure he'll ever fully recover. We just don't have the facilities. The treatments here. We just don't have the facilities, the treatments here. Without better medicine, I don't know. I'm just trying to make him comfortable.
Better medicine? I bet there's better medicine in my time. Maybe we could still help him. Plasma pod cores. Medical grade plasma. 20 knights and archers. Oh, there's something over here. And we still need a way to go up higher. Sure, I'll check out this way and then we can start worrying about the future. Ah, this place. There's gotta be a room here, right? Pendulum. Prevents poison. It's kind of weak at this point. Unless we find a room full of poison, then we've got an issue. Pointy hat. Looks like no. So suspicious. Alright, so much to explore back here. But I need to be in the future. Okay, we'll start here, check what that's about. Okay, that's A. Wait, what? Oxygen? When did this become a thing? I doubt this is going to save me here. Yeah, no. Yeah, water's fine. Toxic atmosphere, not so much. I'm betting this is related to that maw I destroyed. Maybe we'll find something over here. Eternal Mother. Hello, friend. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, more than that. Okay, well, we do need to check out the room we found the spindle in. I did it. Vlet's safe. Which means Lakeem isn't the only power in the sky. I'll be weaker now. I can find Nuvius. Now I can end this. That's all you came here to say? I thought we were looking for something here. Oh, okay, so we had a window to see Villette in the sky. I can just grab on here. Alright, yeah, you're A. Let's see if the barrier's down. It is. And this sounds very endgamey. Not ready for that yet. But I did save recently, so let me reset this, and we'll see what happens with oxygen deprivation. Okay. That's unfortunate. Well, maybe I can just report my findings. And they'll be like, oh, that sounds wonderful. Here, take this scuba gear. And a gas mask. We just happen to have lying around.
Hi, Linnaeus. You really seem to be settling in around here. You're doing the camp a lot of good. Helping you helps me. You can't convince me helping Isham was a selfish act. We've been talking a lot. Well, I talk. He writes. It's amazing he's kept such a sense of humor after going through what he has. First as a portal guard, then the bleakness and being stuck here.
What's so tough about being a portal guard?
It's a less glamorous job than regular army positions. He's from a different class than the rest of us, no magic talent. I've been told all my life that I'm better than him, you know? Above him. Just because of what little magic I have. He's got a great smile, though. Yeah. Anyway, food. Supplies have been pretty good thanks to your help, but if we're to keep spirits up, we'll need a little variety. There's some giant eels deep in the lake.
Done that.
If you can swim, getting some of their meat could be just what the quartermaster ordered.
How big are these eels?
Oh, you know, not so big. Like, as long as 6 men or so?
It's a good thing I like a challenge, Sakis.
Oh, I know. Slimy, sticky eel meat, as requested. Nothing a few spices won't fix up nicely.
You really are magic if you can make that appetizing.
You know it. Thanks, Linnaeus.
Feeling any better?
Yeah, well, mostly. Anything I can do?
Stay and talk a bit.
I'm not a big talker.
You've been such a help to everyone else in the camp. Ramita and Elise and Sagus. Sagus has been really good to me, keeping me company and whatnot. This is a nice group of people.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah. I think I like Sagus a lot.
Uh-huh. Have you told him?
No, I'm worried.
Why?
Back home, he wouldn't have looked at me. He wouldn't have been supposed to. He's a higher class, magically talented. Not like me. It's such bullcrap. You're born with magic, and you get whisked away to their academies. Meanwhile, the rest of us slip up once and we get arrested, or banished, or killed.
I think Sakus might like you.
Even if he does, he'll never say it. I need to rest.
I'll leave you be.
Wait, I want to give him something. Maybe it'll help. Could you bring me silver ore?
Got it.
Maybe from the caves.
Yeah, sure. This is what I could find. Hashem?
Oh, Linnaeus. That's perfect. Thank you. I hope. Well, thank you.
You okay? Hmm? Oh yeah, just lost in thought. Thinking about a certain cute portal card? What? Oh, yeah, but it just makes me mad that he was condemned to that blasted sickness. I mean, we all have it. He just has it worse. It's just bad luck. But he didn't have to get it in the first place. If he wasn't forced to stay here, we got trapped. He was told to stay. No one should have that power to decide that some people get fewer rights just because of how they were born. That some people have to live with disease. Sorry, not my usual cheerful self today. You looking for something to do? If it'll help. Sure, yeah, let me think. I've seen the Lakimi riding Shavur into battle. They've been raising the birds to be big. They make a much bigger difference for our rations than the little guys around here. Plus, it'll keep Haristel happy. Kill two Shavur with one stone, as it were. Improve our rations and weaken the Lakimi army at the same time. Think the meat will be any good? Who knows. But Haristel's been on my ass, so I'd rather appease her regardless. Alright, giant warbird flesh coming right up. Oh, I already have it. That's it, you needed to move. Go find a Shem. I got your bird meat. I can't believe we bought into it for so long. That you could cook this stuff? What? Oh, thanks, Linnaeus. But no, I meant our whole system. We were privileged by it. We didn't see how the other half lived. And even when we heard about it, well, it was hard to believe it was really like that. People can't possibly walk around while you're watching them. You're so embarrassed. Jeez. Just ambulating around like no one's watching.
But it is.
Yeah. No wonder the Lakimi rebelled. No wonder they're so angry. The system back home, you've treated as a second-class citizen. And I'm not supposed to care. I'm supposed to look down on you? No way! How could I see you as anything but wonderful?
And they're just gonna leave it on that.
Hey, has Sega said anything to you? About, anything? Or to me, for that matter? Like, half a minute ago?
Whoops. Okay, well, now I'm feeling like my options are limited. I need some sort of higher jump, and I need a method for dealing with poison. Or poison air, rather. Well, I guess I can start on this. I mean, it's not like I have to walk into the boss room and finish this now. I usually stuff a power-up or two in the final area, right? Can't go on like this. One time messenger after another, I say. We can't go on like this. One time messenger after another, I say. The elders sit around me. I have joined their circle now. Clan Mother Undar nods. The Lakimi have increased their patrols in recent years. You're right, Selene. We cannot do this forever. They will find the Timespinner. One of her wives, Thea, crosses her arms. We cannot give up. We need a new plan, I say. I can't risk using the Timespinner now with Lunase. We only have a few messengers left, and we can't train them fast enough. All we need is a new kind of time messenger. What do you have in mind? Undar asks. Our traditions have always been for the time messenger to only come back as far as necessary to keep the clan safe, so as not to distort history too much. We have no idea if time can withstand more than a small amount of change at a time, Thea says. I nod. But we must take a chance. I propose we train one time messenger to go back further. Go into the past. Prevent the Lakimi from ever learning about the Timespinner if we can. Do something that will keep them from ever being a problem. That's a huge change, Thea says. It will completely change our history. We don't even know if we will still exist. But it must be done, I say. The Timespinner is all that matters. And who would you propose be this new time messenger? Undar asks. But she already knows my answer from the glint in my eye. Heck was that? Use the Timespinner to send people back in time so they can prevent the king from getting the Timespinner. Do they ever use it for anything else? Just destroy it then. They had a history of using it multiple times, didn't they? Like, the Keem are just the most recent threat that they've had to use it for. But now? No, they're probably a little attached. I can do shockwaves now. Gas mask! Got it. They seem to have always have used it to go back and warn themselves about risks to the Timespinner. To the tribe as a whole, it seems like the Keem are the first ones that are really, well, at least that they're aware of, because time travel shenanigans, that had designs on the Timespinner. I can totally, well, okay, I'd say I can totally see that's where it's going, except the Timespinner is already broken. So no points for that guess. I mean, it could either be from stubbornness or just, you know, it is super useful to have. Okay, that's not it. No? Okay, so I still don't have what it takes to break down these trees. Grind every part down into powder. Well, it certainly prevents its use, and from reconstructing it. Where was I headed? I had a plan, I promise. Right. I think Mr. Crow had one of the upgrade pieces.
You're back! How was the pass?
How do you know?
Oh, please! As if I'm bound by silly things like time or causality. Like your little dream dragon there. Those things aren't exactly a problem. Oh, whatever. She figured it out eventually.
Figure what?
Wanna see my collection?
Oh, I was wrong. And they don't have... Gold necklace. It's kind of a crapshoot to guess what ability I need. What was down there? Right, I need the A key. Alright. Back to the breach. Jeez, okay. Okay, that takes us back. Ooh, plasma IV bag. That's our future medicine. There's our shortcut. Nope. Ooh, lovely.
Do you think it will work? We're talking about time travel here. Of course it will work. Genza seems so sure. So sure, he sent one of his volunteers through. And did we ever hear from him again? Well, he thinks it's almost done now. Let's just hope we're not the next volunteers.
I'm sure they had different voices at some point. Or sensible accents. Okay. things. Oh, we can't get back up. Ooh, more gates. Oh, hold on. Will this work? No. See, they looked sand-like. Wreck farewell. The Wreck program, War Robots of Extinct Creatures, oh, that's where the chauffeurs come from, is finally being phased out. After its successful run of over 3 decades, including one transplanetary war, we have decided to discard all unused units. A part of me will miss Wreck, as its usage of long-since dead animals as inspiration for each new model was always quite endearing to me. It was as if the designers were uttering a quiet apology for eradicating that animal's entire species, whether that extinction was intentional or not. Nevertheless, the new technology that we are receiving from our mysterious ally is undoubtedly far superior to any unit from the Wreck program, be it in speed or cost or simple lethality. Despite these new and exciting advances in science, a part of me will always miss the quaint little creatures from the Wreck line. Yeah, smart enough to know when something's entering. Oops. Can't go that way. Food synthesizer. Solution to a future quest? Is that acid? That's gotta be acid. That's acid. Can't get up there yet. Up. Oh, almost made it. Let's see if we can build up some sand. Oh, it keeps regenerating. Hello. Eye orb. That's creepy. And we're in trouble. Neat. I like this. So we can send that out and then just start stabbing while we wait. Something broke. We're gonna have to clean up after it, aren't we? The subject exhibited an advanced growth rate, as well as the addition of new psychic abilities, despite the subject's parents being completely void of any talent. Although my colleagues consider this experiment to be a failure, as we've yet to achieve our true goal, I believe it at least a step in the right direction. This will serve as a springboard for my next experiment. As a side note, some of my colleagues appear to be squeamish about the lengths we are going for this research. I do not blame them. The process of splicing unknown organic material into the embryo of a Wendarian commoner is quite a leap from most modern scientific techniques. I know I do evil, but I posit that reaching further, faster, is ultimately our ethical imperative. Scientific advancement beyond Amadeus's designs will allow us to move beyond dependency on the demons. We will bring order to the Empire. Is that not the true Lakimi way? Wait, but we have to have cleared up the demons by this point. So I guess we weren't as effective as we'd hoped? Containment issues. Well, there's the new line of biotechnology war machines is proving to be quite effective. I would have never imagined juxtaposing simple metallic automata with literal biological organs. I'm surprised by the practicality of using enormous organic eyes as an ocular source for robots, enhanced as they are. Of course, an unintentional side effect of the design is that they are so unsettling. The individual who spearheaded this new technology, Amadeus, is somewhat of an enigma to me. He claims to be from Surfland, but I find that claim preposterous, considering the primitive level of scientific advancement of that planet. My skepticism is not shared with the new Emperor, however. At least, he doesn't seem to care. Perhaps I will attempt to reverse engineer Amadeus's biotech creations. It may be that I will find my answers there. actually switch that to fire since we're already going to be up close. This. Give me one of these for me. There's a strong psychic aura possessed by the biotech monstrosities Amadeus has helped us design. I now know why. Between my reverse engineering and some further research into history, of all things, I can only conclude that Amadeus is a psychic being himself. A demon, to use the crude parlance. There is no doubt that his techniques will be of benefit to Lakim. They've already proven deadly. But there's a reason for the fear their designs engender. He and his kin, for I believe there are more of them, feed on the hatred, disgust, and chaos that follows them. It aids Lakim for now, but continued reliance on them will not do. Lakim is built on order, on control. We cannot have such chaos following us everywhere. I must find a way to rid us of these so-called allies. So we're back to needing a high jump. Hello. I could have passed him through. Gloria attachment. Really, we're getting a dash at this stage in the game? Ooh, this goes on for a while. I like it. Ooh, and it stopped here. Oh geez, 2 memories. I am in the city once more. It has been many years since I made the journey, but we needed supplies, including some for Lune's party. Her training is nearly complete, and she will be a time messenger as soon as the celebration is done. I'm so proud of her, but also so aware of the dangers and pain we are asking for her to endure. I'm also hoping to learn more about the Lakimi. Perhaps get some clue to their movements. Perhaps some information Lune's can use to stop them forever. I examine a crate of Lakimi's sons in the marketplace, hoping to get one for Lune's. She won't understand the importance, but maybe one day. There's a large Lakim patrol nearby. It's not nearly as bustling as last time I was here. I casually scrutinize the son as they pass, hoping to avoid attention. I'm unsuccessful. Selen? I recognize the voice. I turn as he takes off his helmet. He has a beard now, blue as his hair, but it's definitely him. Oh shit. Nuvius, I say. Let's Emperor Nuvius, one of his guards snarls. My eyes widen. It's okay, Karak, he smiles at me. I never thought I'd see you again. He moves to embrace me, and I fight the urge to recoil. There's so many soldiers. Emperor, I manage. He stays close when he releases me and lowers his voice. Yes, I was merely a prince when I saw you last, and didn't want you to like me just for my power. But come, we must catch up. Dinner somewhere? I know a lovely little spot. He gestures a path through his squad of guards, and they part on command, snapping to attention. Emperor of Lakim. But what choice do I have? I nod. To his credit, the spot he found for dinner is lovely. A view of the ocean, twilight surrounding us, a warm breeze rustling the trees. Still, I am profoundly uncomfortable. I've always hoped I would see you again, Nuvius says to me, pouring me a glass of wine. How come you never returned? I had other things to take care of, I say. Come, like what? I became a leader of my clan. Ah, wonderful! We are both leaders then. That night, all those years ago, I meant what I said about wanting to find a wise ally. Truly, Nuvius? Your people have taken so much from our world, I say, hoping his response will reveal the desire for self-improvement I remember. What we have taken, we have given back tenfold, he scoffs. I look down. But perhaps I haven't had the right counselor, he recovers. I still think about that night so long ago, the family we could have had. I tried to hide my reaction, but I can tell by his that I've failed. What? He stops drinking his wine and looks at me. What? He stops to drink his wine and looks at me. There's something you're not telling me. I had a daughter, Nuvius. I am stunned at my own admission. I'm panicking. I need to get out of here. His eyes widen. Is she... I nod reluctantly. A daughter! His eyes have lit up. That's perfect! That's wonderful! What's her name? Lunase. I feel like throwing up. Lunase! Selen, I'm so pleased. You must bring her to me. I shake my head and stammer. My clan is very private, Nuvius. We do not let outsiders... Who cares about your clan? He downs his glass of wine and pours another. I am the Emperor. You will come back with me, you, and Lunase. You can be my queen. We can rule the galaxy together. I'm speechless for a moment. What? Is all I can manage. Selen, I've wanted this for years. I love you. That's why I've wanted to see you again for so long. You can have anything you've ever wanted. Just come with me. We can be together forever. I balk. You love me? You knew me for 3 days, almost 20 years ago. And I never forgot you. I've always loved you. I longed for a family with you, and here, my wish is fulfilled. Well, I'm sorry, Nuvius. It's not mutual. You were a fling. You were fun, but you were never an important infusion of new blood to our clan. Oh, sorry. You were fun, and you were an important infusion of new blood to our clan, but I never loved you. Nonsense, he says. I rule this world, Selen, and so many others. Think of that power, what we can do together, if you will be mine. You can rule with me. You're responsible for so much pain on this world. I can't stop myself from saying. Windaria chafes in your grip. It was powerful before you showed up. It doesn't matter, as long as you're with me. No, I will never be with you. But you're mine! His voice is rising. I stand suddenly very scared. You and my daughter. I will have you! I'm leaving, Nuvius. Fine. I don't need you. But I will have my daughter. Tell me where she is and you can go. Leave us alone! He lunges for me, but wine has made him sloppy already. I flee. You can't keep her from me! I hear him scream. I will find you, bitch! Well, at least we don't have to worry about this being a happy family reunion. Oh, there are multiple experiment 11s. Right, that was blacked off. What else do I have? I think there was a high jump that was preventing me from this. But maybe if I'm dashing. Yeah, that's the ticket. Looks like it's full of old historical documents about the War of the Sisters. Nothing seems that useful, though. Lab coat. And it's better than what I have. Oh no, more experiments. By the results of my last few experiments, I decided to try splicing the biotech DNA into that of a grown Lakimi nobleman. Monstrous, yes, but our Emperor has given me leeway in my work. He appears to be very happy with my ability to make political opponents disappear. A fortunate side effect, I suppose. The effects of the splicing on the subject occurred very quickly, but not without apparent physical discomfort on the subject's part. The final beneficial results are a rapid growth in the body's size and strength, much faster than any run-of-the-mill DNA enhancements, which are so popular among the wealthy, as well as a marked improvement in magical ability. However, the negative side effects of the procedure, such as skin sloughing off and an irregular restructuring of muscles, have made this procedure unfit for any practical applications. The results of this experiment seem consistent with demonic designs. I have seen this sort of monstrosity before. I'm not yet free of their influence. Perhaps we must move beyond their biotechnical designs altogether. I will do whatever it takes. I will have to meditate on this. And now, what happened to Experiment 12? Alright, bus time. Ah, you must be Lunez, yes? Welcome to my laboratory. And you must be Genza, the one behind Lakim's sick experiments. My reputation precedes me. I am the man behind all that Lakim has accomplished. I'm fairly sure Queen Ilana gets some of the credit. Ha! A weakling and a coward. Going back on her loyalties, on her deals, trying to rid us of the demons she summoned. Unsuccessfully, I might add. What do you mean? Oh, you poor, naive girl. They never went away. Not really. They've ensured the Keem's rise in power, even as they foment chaos in our realm. And I won't have that. Order must be absolute. Science will replace their obsolete powers, and then Lakim will finally be free, in a way Ilana could never accomplish. But that's neither here nor there. You're the time messenger from that backwoods Windaria. It's a pleasure to meet you. Like what I've done with the place? I finally got it working, no thanks to you, and I'll be tying it into an experimental portal we've constructed, one that can teleport us anywhere. With the two combined, we'll be unstoppable. You can't use that. You haven't been trained. I've trained all my life. The sacrifice you'd be making. Do you know how it works? How it erases you from history? A pity, yes, but a small price to pay. I've already sacrificed my humanity to make Lakim strong. Let my morals slip for the good of the nation. Good? Hardly. What do you know of good and sacrifice, anyway? You've never seen true power. Not like you could achieve. I've sacrificed everything to come here, to stop Nuvius. Ah, of course. Your mother. What? Oh, Lunace, have you missed me? What trick is this? No trick. I love you. But you left me. What? Abandoned me to Nuvius, to death. My own daughter, after all I'd sacrificed. No, that's not... You failed me. No, that's not you. Genza! You are strong. And you're a bastard. Says the girl with no father. But that's not true, is it? You must know, we never cured the bleakness. Even once we reconquered Valette and gained access to their plasma, we would never be the same. A longing in our people, leading us to explore the stars. Quick to anger, quick to melancholy. These are the legacies of that sickness. And the leukemia blue hair, of course. Sound familiar? You must realize by now. I know. Nuvius is my father. I don't care. I have no love for him. He attacked my clan. He killed my mother. He will die. Very well. Just do me one favor. Why would I? Don't let my work have gone to waste. When you take the throne as the rightful heir, rid us of the demons, once and for all. And there's our A card. High security access. Doors I could open with this. It's time to end this. So let's go save. Really? How did that poison from over here? You know what? I'm just gonna nip this in the bud. What is hurting me? The fire? Oh, it's the little blobs. Wow, this is really weak now. No, that did its job. Mistakes were made. be a way to get up there. Galaxy Stone? Okay. Yeah, this is familiar. So let's return bath. Oh, hello. Just empty room. Save up, and then close that other loop. Okay, so there should be a save right above me. Neurotoxin. Oh, great. Drains my... That's not what I need to drain. Hello. It's your everyday skeletal spider bird. can aim that? Wait, can I? I can't go in there. That's new. Unnecessary item use, so well. It's a Timespinner piece. Oh, 2 more gears to find, I guess? For best ending? This looks familiar. This is part of the Timespinner. All the tuning gears. That's why I went back so far. This wasn't attached. There's supposed to be 3 of these to calibrate how far back the Timespinner goes. Well, too late now.
Please, if you found all 3, you could tune it properly.
So?
Could do what you meant to do at the start. Go to a different time.
I could go back before Nuvius ever found Windaria. I could actually save them. Heck, with the gears, I could go anywhere. I just need the other 2. Easier said than done. And if I can't find them, I can still kill Nuvius. Okay, very conspicuous. Okay, looks like I cleared up here. So I can clear that gap back in this time. Past is so much friendlier. Guess the blue text means they resist it. It's very hard to distinguish from the gray text. Ooh, lots of stuff. Gold necklace, ring, essence crystal, little beads. And from here, let's go back. And we should try to check out this tower if we can. Oh, plasma pods again. Should try to pick some of those up. What do these do? Like melee, shield. That's not bad. Causes melee attacks to shoot icicle arrows. Huh. That sounds neat. Oh! Oh, yes, yes. Oh crap, I've been using up some of my resource. Hey Ramita, I found this. The leukemia had it. The leukemia had it. Some kind of treatment. Think it'll help Hashem?
I didn't know they had such advanced treatments here. Yes, it might help. Thank you. That's soothing. I think I'm gonna just rest a bit. Rest my eyes. I left him here to die, you know that? Because he was expendable. Because he didn't have magic. Volturilis changed everything back home. Volturilis changed everything back home. He united the planet by setting everyone against each other, sowing fear, banishing those who disagreed, sent them here to die or suffer. I can't take part in that.
What do you mean?
This whole war. I can't do it. Not in good conscience. I can't idly accept the kind of leader that would allow this to happen.
And the leukemia?
Banished here for opposing a despot? Rebelling after he assassinated their leader and left them to die? Who can blame them?
I know, but they did turn to demons for help. They're not blameless.
They were desperate. We're stuck here now. And Ilana wants peace. We can't keep fighting this war. There has to be a peaceful way forward. I'm gonna talk to Harstel about this. I can't let this continue.
And they're talking about it.
I'm glad the end of this war is in sight.
As long as the leukemia soldiers are still looking for a fight, they'll find one with us.
You two might want to get on the same page. They wanted me to get something here, didn't they? Nope, I'm mistaken. What was... Oh. Okay. It worked eventually. Oh, right, okay. Useful. Clearly a way up, but... was neat looking, but not any closer. Did I miss that? Maybe I just never jumped up there. I feel like you can form shortcuts with the abilities you've acquired up to this point. Huh. Just isn't a room there. Oh, shards of a moon. Still impressive sounding. Oh, nice. Ring. Oh, hello. You resist it. And you do less damage and have a hard time reaching. This is obnoxious. Another tuning gear for the Timespinner. Just one more and I could save Windaria. I could save my clan.
You've been changing time a lot, Linnaeus.
That's my job. It's my duty. I can kill Nuvius now, thanks to the changes I made.
Everything you do changes the timeline, changes the future. You've seen the effects of it.
Yeah. Lakeem here has changed. It's grown weaker. And those statues and things.
All the changes are good. You can achieve your goal. You can't stop. I know that.
But
There are forces in the universe besides you humans.
like the demons. And like you, right?
Just be careful. Some of them don't like when you change things. A lot is sacrificed. Our dreams are getting full.
What's that mean? Whatever. Okay. First tower. is that? Just a platform? Yep. Oh, and I need them, don't I? Okay, well, let's see what I can do with this platform. Yep, okay. I don't know, I don't think these mesh too well with the game's aesthetic. Well, visually fine. But it's weird being on a round surface like this. So this sort of thing's gonna happen. For escape. Oh, that sucks. Higher. Fine. I really don't like this place. Because these balls have such finicky collisions, and you're climbing them vertically. Which means when you mess up, and that is when, you're undoing a lot of progress. Especially since your little saving graces are moving. And tiny. Why did I not go on top there? If they're gonna be finicky, fine, but don't position them such that you have to get perfect on them. Like, let me get on top of the center point. Who knows, maybe they're easier when you time stop. It's a possibility. So there is something here, but let's try to get a warp point first. Right, this is it. Time to meet my father and end this. No, I only have 2 years. Why do you think you can end this? And yet... the only other location I can't do anything about. Okay, well, let's drop down, see what's in that room, see if we can do anything about the other area. And if we're coming up empty, we'll just wrap things up, I guess. Okay, not easier with time stop. Yeah, I don't see a way up. Okay, well, let's just take a look at our loadout. Should have had this the whole time. I don't think I'm going to need extra treasure from the final boss. I have to try that. Okay. Alright, let's give this a shot.
Lunaise, I've been waiting for you.
Nuvius.
That's Emperor Nuvius. Or Father, if you'd prefer.
Never. Not after what you did. To your mother? Whatever. She spurned me. I offered her everything. I loved her, and she spurned me. It was unintentional, but she deserved death. How dare you! You invaded our world, colonized our people, and slaughtered my clan. All for what? Power? The Timespinner?
We Lakimi have ever yearned for more. To explore the stars. To reach into the farthest reaches of the universe. To understand. To ascend. There must be sacrifice for such progress.
Sacrifice is a choice. What you do is murder.
A matter of perspective. But come, Lunaise. You are here now, the very pinnacle of Lakim. You could join me. Take what your mother refused.
Not while you still breathe. There is a significant height difference between these two.
You spurn me too? Your own father? You're no better than her. You don't deserve me.
I don't care. Bring it, old man! Yeah, you're gonna do the orb thing. We're just gonna have to learn how to color code things. Okay, so you do a sine wave. Okay, so that's gonna be... Oh, wasn't expecting that. That's what I was expecting. Got telefragged. Form 2? It's over.
Now what?
I've been working to kill him for so long, I don't know what else there is. My clan is still gone. I'm the rightful heir here, I suppose. But Nalist, and all the others. I could rule Lakim now. Try to make it better, maybe. Or return to Lakim then. Help them rebuild and change time once more. Okay, so from what we know, what goes on here, there are certainly a lot of problems that need to be solved that are a little bigger than us. They take power by killing their parents. You know, I remember a glib remark like that before. From me. Yeah, I'm not going to dig into it now. Or, what? Oh, okay, I guess I'm making this decision then. Yes, with most of my clan gone, this would never be a home. Made more of a home back then with Nell. I'll help them rebuild the Lakim. Force the demons out. Make this future a better place. I left Lakim in chaos, rulerless. I don't know what will become of them. I never want to go back there. Living in the past, I know things will... something. Maybe I can make things better from the past, but this whole empire is tainted. I'm glad to be rid of it. My future is elsewhere.
Do you think we'll ever see her again? I don't know. At least she did some good here. I'll miss her. Linnaeus? Linnaeus! You're back!
Can't get rid of me that easily.
Is everything
Done. Taken care of.
Why'd you come back?
It's not my home anymore. My home is here. I think I can do some good. Start building the site for the stranded Villetians. Hairstell, I understand you have volunteered to lead the effort in rooting out what demons remain.
Yes, Your Highness.
I'm happy to lend my aid as well, Your Highness. I think Lakim has the potential to be something great. Thank you. We will form a joint task force, then. The first step towards reuniting our peoples. To all of you, I know this has been a rough few years. I never anticipated this War of the Sisters, as it's being called. I never wanted it. But it's over now. It's time to build a strong nation, and a peaceful one. One day we may reunite with our sister world. I want that to be a good day. We'll make history. It won't be easy. I sought revenge for so long. I don't know what else there is. But there's work to do here. And friends. A new life to live. My hope is to build something better. Every step I've taken has been to create a better Lakeem. I have only one other thing to see to. One last time to use the Timespinner. Lunace, you're alive! Wait, how do you know who I am? I am. I'm sorry I could not succeed and save everyone. The Timespinner broke. But I got revenge. I killed Emperor Nuvius. So you've come back to us! I can't stay. After what I've been through, this isn't my time anymore. I think I belong somewhere else. Lakeem is in chaos now. You, my clan, my family, can live in peace. The Timespinner may have broken, but I hope you won't ever need it again. I only wish I could have killed him sooner, before he came. I just came back to say goodbye and to pay my respects. If you killed him before he arrived, then... Grandfather Paradox? Thank you, Mother. I'll miss you, always. Hey, you need to grow up and stop being an ass. There won't be any more time messengers, but the clan will still need people like us. And it isn't about being a hero so everyone respects and likes you. It's about giving up everything you have so that those you care about can have it better. It's okay, though. I didn't understand that at first either. You can be that for them. I hope you do well by us. Good luck. Well, that was an ending. It's a reasonably nice capstone, but I kind of chose it by accident. So let's see what happens if I went the other route. Ooh, eternal brooch. Wait, what? I'm suddenly a Valkyrie. Where's that? Relics. We got a new orb. I don't want to go back to the warp point and figure out what I can get out of this. Let's just get the other ending. I'm doing here horribly, but I'll just item spam it if I need to. Okay, that's what it was saying. I was trying to read this, and then it suddenly decided, oh, I'm too close to the exit, so we're going to go with that ending. That said, I probably would have chosen that, at any rate. Oh, I don't know. The last minute decision, choose your ending thing, not quite my thing. Just feels kind of shoehorned in there. Though, on the other hand, it does give you a chance to shape the narrative. Like, what lessons do you want Lunais to have learned? We'll see how this turns out for her. No, I'll stay here. I am the rightful heir. I can avenge my mother and right the wrongs of my father. I've mastered time. Lakeem will follow me now. Actually, no, that's not entirely fair. What I was saying earlier. Because I really liked what they did with One Shot. But that's because they gave you a really difficult choice. This one, it doesn't have the same weight to it. This is probably why I'm coming away not too amazed. I don't know. Anyways. It was rocky at first. Not all the Lakimi accepted the transfer of power. But then I was pronounced to be the Eternal Mother made flesh, come to save Lakeem. I went with it. After all, I had mastered time. My actions in the past had made Lakeem weak, but it had a lot of potential. Potential my father had squandered. I'd seen how good rulers could lead, from Ilana. This is the same thing? Well, she's not here, so she's not going to chime in. Start building the site for the stranded Valetians. Hairstell, I understand you have volunteered to lead the effort in rooting out what demons remain?
Yes, Your Highness.
Thank you. We will form a joint task force, then. The first step towards reuniting our peoples. To all of you, I know that this has been a rough few years. I never anticipated this War of the Sisters, as it's been called. I never wanted it. But it's over now. It's time to build a strong nation, and a peaceful one. One day, we may reunite with our sister world. I want that to be a good day.
Do you think we'll see her again? I don't know. There's something driving her deep down. I don't think this was ever to be her time.
At least she did some good here. I'll miss her.
I'll miss her too. I hope she's happy, wherever she is.
With this declaration, I abolish the Lakimi Scientific Advancement Department, which failed to protect Lakimi best... With this declaration, I abolish the Lakimi Scientific Advancement Department, which failed to protect Lakimi best interests by pursuing knowledge at any cost. In its place, the Naliste Fund for Alchemy and Understanding will continue to pursue advancement, but with protections and empathy for all the Lakimi people. Genza said there were demons still in Lakim. We'll find them and force them out if we can. You just acid bath the experiment? Won't be easy. I sought revenge for so long, I don't know what else there is. I never truly understood how lonely it would be to be a time messenger. Our sacrifice is not small. I have no one now, says the Empress. My only hope is to build something better. Every step I've taken has been to create a better Lakeem. What else is there now? I have only one other thing to see to. Lunais? You're alive! Wait. Yeah, I'm still not understanding this whole scene. I guess it's the, mastered time thing that she's going on about? I am. I'm sorry I could not succeed and save everyone. The Timespinner broke. But I got revenge. I killed Emperor Nuvius. So is this just the same? Oh. I can't stay. Nuvius was my father. And as his daughter, I now rule Lakeem. Lakeem will leave this world now, so that you, my clan, my family, can live in peace. The Timespinner may have broken, but you won't ever need it again. I only wish I could have killed him sooner. Before he came to say goodbye and to pay my respects.
Thank you, Mother. I will miss you, always. Hey, you need to grow up and stop being an ass. There won't be any more time messengers. But the plan will still need people like us. It isn't about being a hero so everyone respects and likes you. It's about giving up everything you have, so that those you care about can have it better. It's okay, though. I didn't understand that at first either. You can be that for them. I hope you do well by us. Good luck.
Alright. So I'm disappointed that there are a couple of things that clearly existed and I never got around to. And I'm sure Fida will come back and explain what I'm missing here. But that's not going to be for a stream. Overall, I think this was a really well-made game. The general mechanics felt pretty good. I am going to criticize the time-stopping mechanic, not for it existing, but because they hyped it up as a central mechanic, and they barely used it. And first episode of this, you can tell, I kept forgetting that it was a thing. And when I remembered it was a thing, it was either to do some platforming, which the game forces upon you, or to try to cheese out some of the more difficult to dodge attacks. I think you could have done better with that, made it more ubiquitous and have more applications to it. Or, I mean, it kind of flies in the face of the theme, but remove it? But I think it was a good playthrough. Story had some minor cringy points, but I think they definitely paced out the father reveal very well. And of course, seeing all the other memories come together as it did. I was kind of disappointed that the librarian wasn't more front and center, but that's just me arbitrarily choosing a pet NPC. They did fine. This is a long list. Is this Kickstarter backers? Sorry guys, there's just too many of you. Alright, so that is where we're going to be ending it off for today. Thank you everyone for coming on out. And well, tune in next week where we take a look at what it means to be a ghost in the shell again. Till then everyone, take care.